Introducing the 73 series hybrids from Dekalb. The highest yielding canola we've ever produced. With 6 new fact-tested canola hybrids.
Yeah, Monsanto.
Regionally adapted, locally
fired up.
products. Extensively tested to perform in your area. It's our new threshold for technology and
DNA.
And it's only available from Dekalb. That's right, Dekalb.
What the fuck?
Fuck yeah, Dekalb. Like, that one is awesome. That's kind of scary, actually. Like,
I see it only has 599
I wish they'd had Dolph Lundgren punching a sensor at the end of that.
I know, that's the crazy thing about all these videos. I was going through all of Monsanto's videos, and like they have no views. Nobody wants to watch shit.
No.
Nobody likes
They're
this
set up
company.
like recruiting videos.
Yeah, they
dude.
have to just send them to farmers that they already are in business with.
This is a Hindi song about
Hindi are all for GMOs. Right?
cornfields. Skip ahead on this.
I'm feeling that.
Isn't Pakistan completely GMO free now? They've banned it all.
Is Pakistan? I don't know.
I think Pakistan banned it all.
I know that India had a lot of problems with Monsanto, so it's funny to see that advertising and
Granola motherfuckers!
Dekalb presenter. It's this DJ putting his equipment out. He's pulling out his equipment
On the ones and twos.
Puts the
Oh, hell yeah.
remixing the plants up and down. Activar, protección, subterránea.
The sad thing is they think that this is how the world works, that they can manipulate it like spinning a record.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's exactly what they're saying.
And I'm so pro technology with everything, but I'm not pro technology when it comes to like living organisms.
They're
You know
like-
what I'm saying? It's
Not like nature.
It's so weird.
They're like, hey, world, we're just figuring this out. We'll get the right mix.
We're just fucking with your genes, and we'll eventually get it
Good
right.
Lord.
We swear.
That's like...
Monsanto.
That's not even like cryptic. Like
So crazy. Here's another good one. This is Garage, Dekalb, Monsanto, Bates Integrated Communication. They get sexy on this.
I'm gonna corn bang this chick.
18 views. 18 views.
They're like, Dekalb, cornhole.
Oh my god. See all that corn just pouring out of her
I wish she'd
car?
just start pouring it over her body. Corn.
So much corn.
Lord.
That was amazing. Once again, this episode is brought to you by Monsanto, Dekalb products. Here's a good one. This is Asgrow.
Asgrow?
This is the Acceleron seed treatment products.
Acceleron seed treatment products offer the broadest spectrum of disease protection for improved root and plant health. Plants benefit from a more complete and consistent level of protection than ever before, maximizing the performance of Genuity Roundup ready-to-yield soybeans.
This one creeped me out with the technology.
With Acceleron seed treatment products, plants get the exceptional protection they need during the critical stages of early growth and development. Once in the soil, an additional mode of action goes to work, offering additional protection against Rhizoctonia and Fusarium. This active ingredient works quickly through the plant for 360-degree protection from the root
But
to
I
the
want it
leaf,
in my body.
continuing to protect as the plant grows. The fungicide and insecticide protection in Acceleron seed treatment products lasts, fighting off the pests and diseases that can hurt your
Is this the
yield
same guy who does the
potential during
voiceover for
critical
Skynet?
early season growth period. This full
sounds like it,
360-degree level
right?
of
Yeah.
protection
Sounds exactly like
significantly reduces
That'd be
potential
awesome.
damage that diseases and insects
So these
can inflict
are
on
like
soybeans.
other
And
subsidiaries
this
of
improved strength works across
Monsanto,
more
or-
fungal
These are
development
the
stages
individual
of disease,
seeds that
so your
Monsanto-
soybeans stay
Their
protected.
product.
Yeah, and then they have like Acceleron, which is a
Right,
seed
but
treatment.
they
for
sell
their
it
product.
as this product, right?
Yeah,
So
well, they have
create
different
a-
names. Like Dekalb is their
brands,
corn
right?
seed.
Take a
Is their
chance.
corn seed,
The
right?
Unprecedented defense
Yeah, 'cause they have to
against
create different
Rhizoctonia
brands.
and
Corn on
Fusarium. You
Dekalb.
treat your soybeans
Dekalb.
with
Dekalb.
seed treatment products. The only seed treatment.
Yeah, so this they show this plant like rotating in this like force field, and like worms are trying. The word worms goes to it, and then it like
is here.
disperses.
I wish they
bursts
showed
away.
the hand of God
It's like-
trying to touch it and it burns him. Like.
Exactly. It's literally like the circle of life that we're fucking up,
Yeah.
and you cannot. You don't fuck with us. We are our own circle
We
of
have a
life.
force field against Mother Nature. That bitch.
Fuck you guys.
SDS.com.
God damn, that's
We'll plant our seed right in you, Mother Nature.
Yeah, that one.
That's
creeped
just
me
crazy, man.
Out. Oh man.
It's like all that like bugs and disease and shit can be just cured just by diversity, you know?
Right.
Just by
I mean, how
not
are
having a
how are
monoculture.
farmers doing it for thousands of years? Like their thing is that population control
was
is
just gonna say.
population getting so big that we
Because
can't feed
thousands
these
of years
people.
ago, we didn't
And it's
have as many
actually-
people.
Exactly.
But
So
it's
that's why they
actually
say.
worse.
But then they also like their seeds when they go in the ground, then you can't grow. Or you can't grow their seeds again the next year, which
Right.
goes completely against nature as well. This is another product called Genuity.
Yeah, how can anybody own a seed?
Global demands call for an agricultural revolution. Introducing the Genuity brand.
Genuity.
Monsanto's family of breakthrough traits across corn,
Good looking farmer there.
soybean,
It honestly, it's like it feels like every Paul Verhoeven movie I've ever seen, where it's just like these crazy news ads. You're like, oh, that's weird.
And
They got
the music's supposed to be all inspirational.
Yeah,
I'm inspired.
it's like freaking Total Recall.
farming
Seriously, this is literally
Like it's
some
just
futuristic
that's how it
fucking
feels.
crazy
Like
shit.
it honestly
You know
feels
what-
like shit from like sci-fi movies.
Yeah. And they finished in the big city, you know, because that's where farming takes place.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, and that's where we're gonna get though. It's like and I've always kind of thought that we should have those, you know, like skyscrapers that are
With
just
with
farms,
Rooftops.
but we don't necessarily need. They don't need to be all GMOs. You know.
I think
Yeah.
the greater concern is just like they're like, okay, we're going to genetically modify food, and then that's going to screw up humans. So then we're just going to genetically modify humans to be
fix
able to
them.
take
Right.
rather than just stopping with the fake food. They're just going to make fake people that can handle the fake food.
Exactly. No, yeah, exactly.
Like,
Well,
see, I mean, we're all going to eat like RoboCop. by
no,
the
well,
time we
okay.
die.
So
like,
they're gonna give us GMOs. They're gonna give us cancer.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna fix it like we talked about last week with Angelina Jolie and this BRCA
Sure.
one. So they've already started within the human body that we're patenting genes inside the human body. This is Dekalb Azalea Agency.
In Illinois. All season long, Dekalb stands strong.
Love the music.
Corn on
Through the
Dekalb.
season, standing tall even in the toughest
I'm glad you liked my
conditions.
corn joke.
I like it.
I like it.
What do you,
Hell
how
of
do you-
fun,
how
hell
do you
of
think
fun.
they named it
Count on
Dekalb?
industry-leading
Right, that's what-
genetics and advanced
not really a
genetic
joke.
Way to catch
help
up.
you get more from every acre for results you can take to the bin. For strong roots,
Take it to
stalks,
the
and
bin.
yields, go with Dekalb. 100 years strong in Illinois.
Roots, stocks,
Azaleas
yields.
Oh man, we're gonna do one more and then we're gonna take a break and bring on
man.
Ian Gary.
It's
Oh, yeah,
legitimately
this
scary.
one. This one, we gotta talk people through it. But this one might be the most amazing of all for people on the podcast. While I'm talking through it, but I'm gonna put this one.
Oh, great.
So we're in India,
Already have seen robots,
a dry, barren Dekalb test field. Robots are plants.
but like circa 1970 robots.
Like pre-R2D2.
Seriously, Battlestar, or not
The original battle.
yeah.
Stick their finger in the ground, plant the seed. Oh, look at that.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, this is scary as all.
Bollywood meets Monsanto. Hands the child.
It should show the robot beating them to death with the corn. Like,
आपले जीवन प्रेरणा आहे आमच्या
That is a good looking
संशोधन
cob, you
केंद्राची.
gotta admit.
जे देईल
Like-
आपल्याला उत्तम श्रेणीची बियाणे
like-
डिकॅल्ब नवा मान, नवा विचार.
like if you were to translate that in English, you'd be like, "Just be cool, robots are just growing your food now." Like, are you kidding? Like,
Now you have plenty of time to do other things like rob and rape.
that's
This one does
insane.
have 22,534 views, which is definitely
Well,
the most
India
of
has
any
a
of
lot more people than Canada does.
that. Good point. Good point.
But that is so insane that's a marketing campaign to just be like, "Cool out, we just have robots growing your food."
Yeah,
It's like, no, farmers grow food, man.
That's weird. That's
Not-
really fucking weird. And you know they went like
Not
that,
the
that was
robot
it.
from Lost in Space.
That was a pretty big production.
Yeah.
They laid some money down on that.
And the
piece of
humans are
shit.
all like, "Oh, I don't know what to think," and then they get handed corn by a robot. So then they're like, "All right,
it's
we'll
cool.
bow down."
I'm
Like,
hungry.
are you crazy?
So crazy. Some New World Order
Jeez
shit.
Louise.
So did I mention that this episode is brought to you by Monsanto, guys? You guys have anything positive to
Monsanto.
say about
Now,
Monsanto?
let me ask you this. What if after all this free promotion, Monsanto sent you a big old check and was like, "Hey, just keep plugging us, man."
I'll keep doing it. I'll totally keep doing it.
You're a whore.
I'll do it so fucking. I'll do it so terribly though. Like I'll just turn myself into a complete.
You're a
cheese
corn
ball.
whore.
Yeah.
You're a corn whore.
I will. Oh man, my life will then become a performance act.